Alright YouTube, and welcome back to the Grim Tool Zone. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the two brand new rear handle style circular saws that just came out, or are basically going to come out with one of them, so go ahead and stay tuned. Alright, now let's just go ahead and get into the deals here. So starting off here, we're going to go ahead and go to Toolbarn. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the Metabo HPT. We're going to have the 36 volt multi-volt lithium ion, the 7 1/4 brushless cordless rear handle style circular saw. It is going to come with the kit with a 4.0 amp hour battery for the 36 volt tools, and it is going to be an 8 amp hour battery with the 18 volt tools. Now that battery is the battery that has the premium 21700 cells in there. Looks like we're going to go ahead and have that 4.0 battery slash 8.0. We're going to go ahead and have the charger and a really nice back here from Metabo. Now, Workshop Addict did already do a review on this saw. Availability is within 2 to 4 weeks, and we do have free shipping here. But let's go ahead and take a look at another way we can actually go ahead and get this saw at a cheaper price. Now, if we take a look here, for $199, we're also going to have that 36 volt multi-volt rear handle style saw here. It is going to be the tool only, unfortunately. There's your model number as well. We take a look at the features here. It says it's the lightest weight in its class for the rear handle style saws. Now, if this is lighter than the Makita, that's actually really impressive, as the Makita is really light without really sacrificing any power. We are going to go ahead and talk about some deals with the batteries and everything else further on. However, if we take a look, for $199, it's a really decent price. However, taking a look at the promo here, if we buy a 36 volt multi-volt bare tool, which this is, it looks like we can actually go ahead and get a free starter kit. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cart. As you see, I've already added two. Now, jumping to the cart here, we can go ahead and take a look. We've added our rear handle style saw here to the cart, and we've also added the starter kit. That starter kit is still going to have that 4.0 amp hour battery, 36/18 volt with the charger. Really nice starter kit here. We can go ahead and take a look. Each go for $199, but taking a look here with the promotion going on, so it looks like we're saving $199 there. So obviously we may or may not get the bag. I know some tools do. However, we're technically saving $150 here, so you can pretty much just kind of buy a separate bag and just throw it in there and call it a day, or just pretty much leave the saw out to flex on everybody else, telling them that you have one. $199, that's an amazing price. If we take a look at that Milwaukee, that was also an amazing price, but $120 basically for a bare tool. Here we have a brand new lightweight rear handle saw for $199. Is it as good as a Milwaukee? Not too sure, but I'll leave two links in the description. I'll leave a link with Workshop Addict's review on the Milwaukee rear handle, and I'll also leave a link on the new video that they just made, pretty much showcasing the features and styles and how this saw works. But we're going to go ahead and jump now to our other new rear handle style saw that's also going to go ahead and come out. It's not available yet. Let's go ahead and check that out. Now, checking out the new rear handle style saw here, they are not technically newcomers because we do have the Skil 48 volt rear handle style worm drive saw, which is technically the actual true worm drive saw here. We do have a rear handle style saw here for their 20 volt lineup. Looks like it is going to be the Skil using that power cord technology 20 volt circular style kit here. Now, for $249, we're actually going to go ahead and get the whole kit there, not just the bare tool. It is available for pre-order. Checking here, will ship on March 1st of 2022, and we got free shipping there as well, basically, since I believe it's over the $99 range or the $199. However, if we go take a look, we got a pretty sick looking circular saw here. Taking a look at the next image will pretty much give you a rough estimate of what it looks like. I do not think that is a 4x4, but if it can cut through the 4x4, it's pretty impressive there, especially with the Skil. The Skil tools are underrated. Taking a look there, we get to see pretty much how the battery goes inserted, and of course it is going to go ahead and run off of two 20 volt batteries there, similar to the Makita. However, the Makita pretty much has them somewhere around underneath the saw, while this one pretty much has them at the side. So I'm not too sure how that's going to play out, because with the Makita it's still fairly lightweight, so hopefully this is also lightweight as well, or just somewhere around that same weight as a Makita. According to Metabo, it is the lightest. I wonder if this is actually going to be lighter. And of course, it is a kit. It is going to come with a dual port charger there. Fantastic there for $249. And checking out here, if this is a dual port jump charger there, your batteries are pretty much going to be full 25% or a quarter of the way in pretty much 5 minutes. So if we're getting a dual port charger there for $249 with the two batteries, that's an amazing price there, especially for a rear handle style kit. Pretty much sometimes $249, you could just buy them as a bare tool. Checking out some more specs, we have 600 cuts per charge. It is going to run off of two PowerCore 5 amp hour batteries, and we're going to go ahead and get some more specs here. 600 cuts per charge, basically based on a 2x4 cross cuts. Got a brushless motor, of course, and of course with the PowerCore they do advertise 25% longer runtime, especially since their batteries are pretty much individually wrapped, I believe. pretty much gives them a really nice cooldown time. Those batteries do stay cool. And it looks like we are correct there. 15-minute charging actually, from 0 to 25 in just 15 minutes. I was wrong. It's not 5 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and get a quarter of the way charged there in just 15 minutes. And then of course, after those 15 minutes, we're getting charged at regular time. Has the dust control, electric brake, and a 24 tooth carbide tip blade there as well. And taking a look there, we got some more specs. And surprisingly here, taking a look at some of the specs, it says number of batteries required. It says 1 battery. So I don't know if we just need 1 battery to run this off, because technically it is a 20 volt saw. It's not actually a 40 volt. If you compare to the Makita is a 36 volt, so obviously you need 2 batteries, but this is advertised as a 20 volt saw, not advertised as a 40. So technically it is a 20 volt. We only need 1 battery. So if we have 2, I assume that just means longer runtime. Now, I hope this does not sacrifice in power, because if we're pretty much just getting a 20 volt style rear handle saw, it's pretty much saying like a Milwaukee as the 18 volts. So hopefully this saw still has plenty of power, even with just 1 battery, unless 2 batteries are required, so I'm not too sure there. And of course, it is available on pre-order at Acme. Now we go ahead and take a look at also Ohio Power Tool, $249 there on order, so most likely it is going to go ahead and ship out on the same date. It looks like these are pretty much just available for pre-order. You can make your choice of Ohio Power Tool, Acme tools there as well. Have not used either of those sites, but personally, I've heard great things about them. Now taking a look here, pretty much the specs line up, and looks like we are getting that whole kit there for $249. Now, just for comparison here, of course, we have seen this cheaper. We have seen this for $249 as the kit, and clearanced out as low as $200. It is $259 currently, and also as another part of the competition here, $269 here. I did pair it with the impact wrench again, and it does bring it down to $190. However, if you can probably get to that $499 price range specifically, or the $500, it'll drop it down maybe a little more. So maybe we can probably get this as low as $180. Of course, not as low as with the glitch, but just for comparison there, trying to get this down to $180 or even the $120. $199, we can actually get the Metabo with the battery and charger included. So quite a nice deal there. Now we're going to go and take a look at some of the specs there. Got the circular saw blade, carrying case, and the hex wrench there as well. Runtime, it does say up to 500 cuts there based on a 2x4 cuts per charge. We got the beveled capacity there. Of course, compatible with the AC adapters, all 36 volt tools are. And of course, in honor of this saw, we're going to go ahead and be hitting up some more Metabo HPT tool deals. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. Take care.